Today, in this video I'm going to talk about Canada immigration new update. I'm going to give you a complete update about Canada to announce easing of some travel restrictions after passing vaccination threshold. If you are interested in this topic, please watch till the end of this video for latest immigration updates and news. Please like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel and don't forget to hit that notification bell icon. Let's get into the video. Changes to apply to some fully vaccinated travelers, as Canada works with US on vaccination certification. The federal government is set to announce Monday the loosening of some border restrictions for fully vaccinated Canadians and permanent residents, but says the finish line won't come until there are significantly increased vaccination rates in Canada. The changes to the border restrictions will be limited to a few measures, with all non-essential travel still discouraged, Public Safety Minister Bill Blair told CBC chief political correspondent Rosemary Barden in an interview that aired Sunday on. There would be changes with respect to the government-assisted hotels, perhaps some implication on who would be subject to quarantine, what it means to be a fully vaccinated traveler and what changes can now be accommodated for those people who are, in fact, fully vaccinated, Blair said. Ottawa announced Friday it would be continuing existing restrictions at the Canada-US border for at least another month, until July 21, but that changes would be coming on Monday for fully vaccinated Canadians and permanent residents. The shift in policy at the border comes as many Canadian provinces have hit key vaccination targets, with more than 75% of eligible Canadians receiving at least one dose, and over 20% receiving two. Pressure from both sides of the border. Mayors of Canadian border cities have loudly and frequently called for more clarity from the federal government. Sarnia Mayor Mike Bradley told Barden he believed the extension of restrictions to late July made sense, but that better communication is needed. So far, all we get is leaks of information. We want to see a clear plan and a crisp plan that's understandable to Canadians, he said. Bradley added that he had long felt fully vaccinated travelers should be able to more easily cross the border, but that it could all go off the rails with the COVID-19 variant. I hope that doesn't happen. People are tired, people are cranky. They want to get back to our normal life. And I'm hoping with the double vaccination, that will be the ticket to do so. Meanwhile, elected officials in the United States reacted harshly to the news on Friday of the extended border measures. I wish there was a more artful way to say this, but this is bullshit, said Representative Brian Higgins, a Democratic congressman whose Buffalo, New York, district touches the border. Blair said the government was working cautiously but steadily toward a phased reopening. But the public safety minister warned that Canada wouldn't reach the finish line until about 75% of eligible Canadians are fully vaccinated. That's the number the Public Health Agency of Canada has cited as the point at which major restrictions, such as those on indoor gatherings outside of households, could be safely lifted, and at which Blair said more changes are possible at the border. He did not specify what those changes would be. Blair also reiterated that the government was remaining cautious and monitoring the situation around variants of concern when considering changes to border policy. Government officials have said border measures will respond to changing epidemiological circumstances. We're moving toward those targets and we're making changes, I think, appropriate to the level of vaccination that's currently in place, he said. We've hit an important benchmark, but we haven't reached the finish line. More travelers expected after rule change. Blair told Barden that he expects the changes in rules for fully vaccinated travelers would impact the number of people coming to Canada and that he has been working with FAC and border services to ensure there was appropriate capacity. I'm absolutely certain it's going to have an impact on traveler volumes, Blair said, adding that there were likely many Canadians thinking of traveling to the United States to take care of property. To determine whether travelers returning to Canada are fully vaccinated, Blair reiterated the government was coordinating with international partners, including the US and European countries, on a vaccine verification system for international travel. We're working with our global partners, particularly with the United States, in the development of the vaccine certification system that will be very efficient and be able to gain access and utilize appropriately, and with appropriate personal privacy concerns accommodated within it. But as an interim measure, Blair said the ArriveCan app, currently in use at the border, would be modified to enable it to accept vaccine verification documents. We believe this app is going to help us accommodate the inevitable increase in traveler volumes, he said. Hopefully the details and information presented in this video is helpful. Canada Immigration News Channel will be releasing a new video when new information is available on any of these updates or requirements. If you have not subscribed, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to click on that notifications bell icon. See you sooner in next new immigration video.